Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Good start.
As everybody can see, John, no picture today. He's a robot today.
Yeah.
I'm a robot.
Burned his face in a fire.
No, he burned his
I'm an
face.
Irish.
He entered a pizza eating contest where you can't use your hands, and he didn't wait for it to cool down. And he burned his face on the pizza.
Burned his face. I'm happy with
that. Or he opened the oven and forgot to put oven mitts on, and when he took it out, he went like this because it was too hot, and it hit him in the face. We don't know. But anyways, that's not why you're here. You're here to listen to us review KPS. NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. The future in 1 week, the soon-to-be Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, home of the.
Your heart's gonna break, but that's okay.
No, I'm not expecting one. If we won, I would be pumped. If we lose, I'm like, it's Nick Foles and the.
I know it's a total win-win for you.
It's completely fine. Tom Brady, whatever. But yeah, NXT TakeOver Philadelphia is always Dylan Fleury here with
Shane Burns.
John.
I was pointing at John, but John Pizza Face Barber.
Pizza Face Barber.
Pizza Face.
It's a whole different thing than it was in high school, buddy.
Yeah. No longer means acne. It just means you literally burned your face on pizza. Yeah, as we were discussing before we got on the air, a little behind the scenes talking. Kind of a bit underwhelming. Probably one of the weaker NXT ones.
I did like it. Like for
it wasn't that it was bad at all. It was just
very sports entertained for the most part.
It wasn't like the caliber they usually put on.
Like the good stuff was incredibly good.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gargano Almas, which was like over the moon good. So good.
That was
fantastic. It's insane how I get it, but it's almost like at that point, man, how do you not if you would put the belt on him at that point, holy fuck, that place would have blew up. I get it, but it's just
that's Gargano anytime, man.
I know. It's crazy though. Just he was just so there.
So good. He's so good.
He's very good.
Did you watch the video package with Paul Heyman? The intro with Paul Heyman? It was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. They used Paul right before his contract runs out.
Oh, his contract runs up when Lesnar's done?
Pretty much, yeah.
Makes sense. But yeah, so opened up with tag team match was Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, or Tom Hardy and some random guy. I don't know what he looks like yet. Against Authors of Pain, right? AOP?
Yeah, AOP. Very, very good tag match. I
can imagine.
As far as tag matches go, AOP has gotten so much better in the last year. I remember when we went to NXT TakeOver Toronto, over a year ago, just over a year ago, and they won the Dusty Classic there, and it was incredibly underwhelming at the time. I didn't really like them; they were not that great in the ring, and
no, they're not that.
But tonight, they really, really showed up tonight. They hung totally with O'Reilly and Fish, who were total pros in tag team, gods. And you couldn't tell that AOP were a year old, you know? They hung, man. They had a really, really good match. It was a really good story told. O'Reilly and Fish kind of chopping down big trees, you know?
Did they AOP attacked before the match started? Did I read that correctly? Yeah. That's a weird one to do.
Well, they're still heels at heart.
For sure, but it's just you wouldn't expect the biggest guys to to attack the little guys.
They were pissed.
They're basically they're the tag team Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Started off
good, man. It was they were really angry brawlers the whole time, and O'Reilly and Fish were being really tactical. Oh my God. And working the knee, you know, and all this shit. And it was you could just see AOP kind of slowly breaking apart. And O'Reilly and Fish just capitalizing, and then it just, fatal flaw, knee gave out that they had been working on all match, rolled him up. It was just
that's
perfect, man. Perfect story told. Really good.
Man, Jesus, could you imagine that stable, Braun and AOP?
Oh my God,
I thought about it.
That'd be awesome.
The big boys. Where the big boys play.
I want to hear Akeem say, "Come get these hands."
Akeem.com.
tank tops and
It's a
cargo
com-
pants.
Yeah, man, they look the same, right? With the
Yeah.
gear.
Yeah,
They're wearing tank top and cargo. Man,
that
the
would be
main
an unstoppable force. Like that would be like, why would you even? They would. How would you stop that?
You don't. You only hope to
Yeah.
contain it. You can only contain
Yeah. It's like the Shield, but like bigger,
Yes.
much bigger.
Yes, the double XL version of the Shield.
Double XL Shield. That's what I was going to say. Yes, good call. But yeah,
We're on a
You don't know-
spree.
it's pretty obvious they're going to be 3-minute warning when they come up, though.
yeah,
3-minute warning, baby.
I agree.
Rosie.
It's not a bad thing. I really like 3-minute warning.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah. I like Austin Payne though, man. Like I've come around on them big time. I didn't think that they were shit, honestly. Like I thought we get them shoved down our throats anyway. But it's nice that they're actually good.
Yeah, no, I've been into them for a while.
Yeah, they're gonna get pushed anyway,
They're
so
cool.
I'm happy that they rounded it out. Ellering must really be working with them, man. Like honestly working with them behind the scenes,
I love
mentoring them and
those
stuff.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle masks they wear to the ring, too. Those are great.
I like Ninja Turtle.
They're just so fucking badass. Like I just buy them as so badass.
Mhm.
They just like look like fucking mercenaries.
Yeah, man.
They're absolutely set to be some dude's crew though on the main, like some dude's muscle. Like,
I really hope it. I feel like it's got to be them. Miz is getting rid of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. He's bringing in AOP, man.
Oh man, that's how they show up. I bet like they show up backing someone.
That'd be cool.
You know.
They should, yeah, they should. They shouldn't come in like because that's death, man, for tag teams coming on alone. But if they can come in and like cater to somebody,
yeah,
who's in the like the mid card scene or something, they could definitely work off that.
Maybe Joe, man.
That man, any like. You almost kind of like that many hosses is kind of too much, but it's awesome. But it's kind of like,
Raw, though.
Yeah, I mean, you could pair like with the Miz or like I don't know, can't think of any top of my head.
Elias.
But... Oh fuck,
Elias.
God no.
They're like his roadies.
Yeah, God no.
I love Elias.
No, I'm not.
Big Elias fan.
I am as well. But yeah, they were super dope. I think AOP will be coming up now because they got nothing else to do.
Probably Monday or something. Eh?
I would think so, man. They might. I wouldn't be surprised if you see them in the Rumble or something too. You
know. Maybe
it's weird for a tag team to do it, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like I wouldn't expect.
Like you said, if they help somebody eliminate somebody else or something,
that'd be cool. They just show up, like pop out of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then Oh, sorry. Were you gonna say them?
No. I was saying, like after the match, they showed War Machine in the in the crowd.
Showed a lot of people in the
crowd. War Machine looked fucking awesome.
Timothy Ricochet Man or something.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh shit! I saw it.
It's something Ricochet
Gruber.
Man. Did you say Gruber?
Trevor.
Oh, Trevor. It is. Yeah.
Trevor.
Trevor Man.
I don't know why they built him as Trevor Ricochet Man. It's
Can
a weird
he use the name Ricochet, or is it something? Like that?
Yeah, even if they had it even in brackets, it means that they wouldn't even touch it if they could. So.
Yeah, it's weird that he's billed as that. But I thought, man, I don't know. I thought maybe Ricochet or EC3 would be in the Rumble. But yeah, you can't really put him in the Rumble now. Kind of like you already took away that
EC3.
Like EC3 would have been perfect for the Rumble because you didn't know, but you could have put him in the Rumble and then NXT.
You could though, because like I think there'll be some NXT guys in the Rumble, right?
And I know it kind of ruined the surprise though. It would have been such a bigger surprise to see him just in the Rumble.
I feel like if he's just in the Rumble, then you assume he's on the main, right? But if they announce him as an NXT superstar, and then he shows up in the Rumble and is billed as an NXT superstar in the Rumble, okay.
But then it's also weird because it's like, why are you in the Rumble if you're an NXT guy? You're not getting a shot at the NXT title if you win.
No way.
Unless you get called up. Would you
get called up?
Could you technically? You could technically though.
Yeah,
because you get a shot at a title. You could
get a shot at the world. It's the main event of WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, so you could. Which I think I don't understand why. I get NXT has its own takeover, but I really think that should be a WrestleMania match, but like an NXT like the title, but
yeah, that'd be cool as shit.
Yeah, why not give him that stage, right?
Maybe somebody will learn it
someday,
you know?
Yeah, someday. Yeah. So then we had Velveteen Dream against Cassius. Oh no.
Dude, I love Cassius.
I love Velveteen Dream, man.
I love Velveteen Dream, man. Exactly.
And he's got Big Rick. Big Rick's his goon. Big Rick's his goon, man. Did you see that? Big Rick's in WWE. Really? No, it wasn't Big Rick. I wish. It was just some jacked black dude, man.
Yeah, he had a handmaiden and a pillow man, which was fantastic.
Yeah, with a mouth guard on it. I'm gonna say though, his entrance a little too long. I hate long entrances.
Yeah, I know you do.
It was great, but I just cut it like a little bit shorter, man. I can't stand long entrances.
He's got to milk it though. That's his gimmick, right?
No, for sure. Yeah, no, I get it. I just I gotta say Stone Cold, just cut it down 10 seconds. Tell you what.
And Johnny, I gotta tell you, buddy, I fucking don't get Cassius Ohno, and I still don't.
He was terrible in this match.
I love him, man.
He sucked tonight.
He did that cool roll.
He did not try. It's like he wasn't even trying.
Sucked. No, he really that was clunky. It was smooth at points, but he blew 3 spots, and I don't think any of them were really Velveteen Dream's fault. They all looked like Ohno.
I think the biggest issue was that it's almost like Velveteen Dream was supposed to carry this match, but because he's so young still and so green, it was kind of you could kind of tell he wasn't able to. But I also think Cassius Ohno kind of fucking sandbagged him a bit.
Yeah.
No, he was good.
I didn't care for Ohno.
Shut up, Dylan.
It started off great.
It's just,
and then it just kind of
it just hit a total wall, and Ohno's whole offense is kind of shit he can't do in WWE, pile drivers and kicks to the head and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, he's so neutered in WWE. All he throws 6 elbows, and that's fucking it, man. I don't know.
I like his elbows.
The elbows are fine, but this guy is just I don't get him. I don't get it. I don't get Ohno, man. I don't get it.
He's one of the
I don't get it
in the world, I swear. A wrestling genius.
People fucking say that, and I literally have never seen it. I've never.
Well, like you said, Shane, have you seen any of his shit outside of NXT though?
Yeah. I watched.
You still don't get it.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of his Evolve shit, and I don't know, random indies, random grainy indies. I went on a trip one day to try to figure out why this guy, some guys just puzzle me, man. It's a lot of things, TV shows and stuff. People rave about them, and you're you watch it, and you're just kind of I don't get why people like this.
Yeah,
and it's just I don't begrudge anyone liking Cassius Ohno or Chris Hero or any part of him. It's just I don't fucking get it.
He's great, man. I love him.
Kick Punch Stomp cast anytime soon, but no, who will be on the Kick Punch Stomp cast? Super Crazy.
Yeah, Super Crazy followed us. Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Super Crazy followed us?
Yeah, man.
I'm marking out, man.
Yeah, last
Dude, that's our first verified account that follows.
Yep. ECW.
I'm crazy.
I fucking love Super Crazy back in the day. We're gonna just diverge for a minute to mark out for ourselves, because I feel like we had a make it moment last night when I looked at the notification and Super Crazy had followed us.
We should definitely do a Kick Punch Stompcast Super Crazy edition where we just geek out about Super Crazy.
Absolutely. And for the record, we followed him first. He found us and followed us first, and I followed him back. So that was a choice by Super Crazy to come get at us. So everybody else,
I love it.
How many followers does he?
Super Crazy, near 10,000, I think it was.
Oh shit, man!
He's verified, so he definitely has a good amount.
Yeah, he's following a couple thousand, and we're among those couple thousand.
Next up is to get The Rock to follow us.
Yeah, his follow ratio is a fifth, so he's not just follow backing everyone either. So, yeah,
okay.
Good stuff. I was getting back to TakeOver. I was highly impressed with Dream. He was, for a 22-year-old, that kid is quite good in the ring.
I want to go back and watch. I'm going to go back and watch Tough Enough episodes, because I'm curious to see, because he didn't get voted. He lost. I'm curious to see how he was on Tough Enough.
He lost in the final 4 or 5, didn't he? Though, it was
but they the fans voted. They kept voting some other guy over him, and that fucking the big Z guy or whatever. He kept getting the fan votes or something, and then I think the trainers had to keep keeping Patrick Clark in it. It was something like that. But yeah,
he's a natural, man. Kid is a natural.
Yeah,
he's amazing. Like, he's gonna have such a bright future. He's got 20 years. Like, can you imagine what this kid's gonna do in 20 fucking years? Jesus Christ,
dude, he's gonna challenge to Taker's record at WrestleMania. He could easily do it.
Yeah,
easily do it.
Got lots and lots of time. I'm happy for the kid.
I'd be super into the Velveteen Dream going for the Undertaker's record. Can you imagine? Velveteen Dream 20-0.
Oh god, Jesus Christ! They'd stop him just short too. You know they would. They'd cock block him right at the last moment.
Taker would come in at 80 and just low blow him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we said, kind of an underwhelming match, but Velveteen Dream, obviously, massive potential.
It was clunky, like, but the end was good and the story was good. You know, like it built well and stuff. Like,
and he won Best Feud with Aleister Black, for the NXT awards.
That was really good, man.
Right.
So then we got to what were you saying, John?
Oh, I was just saying he was good, Mike.
Oh,
he was good, Mike. He was good.
So yeah, what was next? I don't have it up. I think it was the women's title match, right?
Yeah, Baszler and Moon, which we had conflicting opinions on. I don't like. I threw up a tweet that I was impressed with Shayna Baszler coming in and doing her thing here for a variety of reasons. She's not the best in the ring because that's clear. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that she's like a great wrestler. Like, I think she's a pretty good character, and for where the NXT women are right now, like after Asuka and everything, needing a bit of a refreshing, I thought it was a good way to go.
I don't know. I think she's the Ken Shamrock of women.
Yeah,
and she's awful.
You're not wrong, but I think Shamrock had a spot too.
Shamrock is great, man.
What the fuck is wrong with Shamrock? I watched a match with Shamrock where Owen Hart was on the ground and he grabbed one leg and he stood there for fucking 10 seconds and didn't know what to do, and then just picked up the other leg and stood there for 10 seconds and didn't know what to do, and then just dropped them and ran the ropes. It was ridiculous. No. Awful.
Okay.
It was part of the psychology, bro.
Psychology, bro. Exactly.
The psychology, bro. Fucking idiot.
When Ken Shamrock came in, I was like 12 or 13 or some shit, and it was perfect for that because like I didn't care. Like the guy was a badass and like a street fighter and stuff. You know.
He was an actual MMA fighter, man. That was
he came in and looked cool and badass, and like that's exactly what Shayna Baszler's doing.
I don't know. I
agree with your Ken Shamrock comparison.
Me personally, I just don't see, like, I feel like she's trying too hard to be that character, and it just isn't coming off like natural. Because I just don't find her being naturally intimidating or that like tough. Like the way she just, I don't know. She's big, like she's like a Tamina to me. She just doesn't have it.
She's better than Tamina. She's got
the only thing I like about her is her like suplex into the rear naked choke.
Yeah.
But like her rear naked choke is weak as fuck, man. Get those hooks in. What are you doing? You're an MMA fighter. Get those hooks in.
She was a terrible MMA fighter, man.
She kind of was, yeah. But it's like, it's like she's still a legit, like, real world fighter. Like she has some cred and she has name value and stuff. And like,
does she have name value? I don't think anybody knows her, man.
I think so. She's Ronda Rousey's friend. She's the 4 Horsewomen.
I guess, they know where Ronda Rousey's friend, I guess.
Yeah, like that's value. Like she wouldn't be where she is at all if she wasn't in the 4 Horsewomen.
Oh God, no.
But like I like what they're doing with her. Like I do. Like I think she had a couple NXT episodes where she came out and just choked people out randomly. Like Kairi Sane was just on the ramp, and then all of a sudden she was fucking out because Baszler just showed up and like dropped a choke on it. And like I think like that kind of character is really super useful in NXT, and she'll only get better. Like she's been doing this for like a year and a half. She's been wrestling, so like she's only gonna get better.
Got a question for you, Shane. Did Ken Shamrock get better?
Oh, well, I don't know,
man.
Shayna Baszler on a
he had a great
cocaine. Like
what's that?
Is Shayna Baszler on a bunch of like flatbeds of cocaine and steroids and
fair enough.
And
she also didn't take like a full on chair shot to the head from The Rock. Which probably like
Shamrock had a lot of problems beyond his wrestling ability. Let's say that maybe pulled him back from being a better wrestler.
He was great. I will fucking. I love Shamrock.
I liked Ember Moon was really good in this match too. When you're in with someone who's pretty green, as Baszler definitely is, it's kind of on you, even though you're not carrying the match. And I thought she was
Mr. Cassius
great, man. Yeah, I thought Ember was great. She's a real she's a real natural. Like she's you know. And I really thought she
the finish
really
too.
showed up. Oh,
the finish was cool too. Armbar, and then finally rolls her up. And I like that she attacked her at the end too. Like that, like you said, if you're gonna build the character up, like she had to.
Yeah.
I just thought that she didn't get the hooks in, man. It really bugged me. As an MMA person who took 2 jiu-jitsu classes, you gotta get those hooks.
Get those hooks in.
I just it's a good direction for the women. Like I'm into it. I think Amber's a really good champ too. I was kind of unhappy with her winning the after Asuka championship, but she's doing really well, man. She's
it
really
kind of had to go to her, right?
Yeah, it did. And she'll be around for a long time too, and she'll be really good, really good for years to come.
So the next match. Okay, so I'm gonna have to I was kind of like in and out of the Gargano and Cien Almas match because I was trying to deal with some like hydro bill issues. So I was kind of like
just lie, man.
I was trying to do math.
Doing something cool.
I was trying to do math.
Say you're doing something cool.
No, I like to be honest here. Honest still.
It's wrestling, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking a shit.
There you go.
But I don't know. Me personally, I enjoyed. I feel like I enjoyed the Adam Cole Aleister Black match a bit more.
Oh, really?
The story and the psychology of it.
I liked that.
The blood,
sure.
man.
Yeah, I like the blood of it.
Like the back getting cut and the hand getting cut and the leg cut, just like shit they didn't blade for and shit that just came from just them going all out.
Yeah.
I really dig that kind of shit. And like it's not like you don't need guys to just be blading and like blood dripping for it to be cool. Like I like that aspect of it. And they just kind of the shit they did, like innovative stuff like putting the chairs together like that and Adam Cole taking that bump on it, like that was vicious. And then like the electric chair throw, like it was cool. The double stomp through the table, like it was a lot of cool like shit I haven't seen before.
That stomp through the table, man, was killer.
They just did a lot of cool shit like that. Whereas like the Johnny Gargano and Cien Almas match, obviously great technical, like amazing, like come from behind, couldn't put him away kind of match. But I just liked the innovation of this match.
My problem with Cole Black was like I don't think it needed to be Extreme Rules. Like I thought it felt a little forced. And it felt like the weapon use was a little forced too. But I did like Black's whole like I don't need a weapon, I'm the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Kept dodging them. That was sick. But then, oh my god, that fucking backflip and then perfect timing to hit him with the kendo stick, that was unreal.
Awesome.
That was so good.
Adam Cole's facial reactions, like incredible. That dude is
when he throws the kendo stick, he's like, oh,
you're so stupid. No, Cole's a friggin' star too, man. So Aleister Black. I like Aleister Black. I get why people like Aleister Black. I don't think I like Aleister Black as much as everybody else.
He's grown on me. I didn't like him at first, but I kind of like. I'm digging his vibe, and I'm digging his style.
Yeah, I do too. And it's not like I don't like the guy, but it's like it feels like he's headed towards the NXT title here, and like I don't know.
You don't think he's deserving of it over like?
It's not super special. He's like everybody treats him like he's like this crazy special like wrestling Jesus, and I see like a really good dude, but what makes him epic and special? I don't know. Like
all his fucking tattoos. That kick is.
I love the kick too. I mean, but like a shit ton of dudes do.
Man.
I like his presence too. I just like I feel like maybe I just need to see a little more or something. Like it's just not like hitting a home run for me yet. But
the Velveteen Dream match didn't do it for you?
It did. It's just like that's the thing. I feel like I should like the guy more than I actually do. Like I found myself kind of tuning out in the Cole Black match just a little bit.
Oh, you bastard.
I know. I didn't think it needed all the weapons. It felt like overkill,
I think one of the reasons why it got the weapons though is because if you're going to have that match at the main event where it's just pure nonstop technical wrestling, you can't have two like that back to back.
No.
And I feel like let's put weapons in so they can just beat the fuck out of each other.
Oh yeah.
So it's a different match
Yeah.
from what you're going to get in the main event.
Yeah.
That's probably the only reason why.
Yeah. No, I totally felt it, and it was like, I did. I dug the match too. I don't know, man. I want to see more of Black. I want to see it. I felt like I've seen a bunch of like really good shit, but nothing that makes me like really get behind it. You know.
I also, am I the only one who find?
I don't know.
Like, sorry, go ahead, John.
No, I love Aleister Black so much, man. I downloaded a fucking DLC pack just for him, literally.
Stop
so
scratching
I can do that
yourself.
cool. I'm not scratching myself.
That's all I can hear.
How do you know I'm scratching?
Because all I can hear is fucking scratching.
You were taking advantage of
wiggling
not being on camera, Johnny.
I wish you could see me right now because I'm not scratching.
I just assume you're naked.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm worried that you're
Obviously.
going to pop on and just a fucking
Exactly,
bird's
right?
eye view.
Exactly. Camera's gonna just pop on and look at yourself.
I'm gonna be eating a peach, just like
okay. I was gonna say, am I the only one who finds that like Adam Cole has like the skinniest arms in the world?
Yeah, he does.
Like he doesn't look like he has big arms. He looks like it looks like I have bigger arms than him. Like it,
yeah.
Or we have the same. I should say we have the same size arms.
You're a pretty big boy. Adam
like,
Cole's time.
It's true.
Yeah, but my arm, like, I don't know. It just seems like his arm should be bigger.
He's
just critiquing here.
He's probably a DDP yoga. You know.
All you do is critique their physiques.
I'm the physique guy. I took HK.
Oh, that's true. Actually, you do have a right. That is true. You do have a right.
I do have a background. I did play Mario Kart and Pokemon in every class, but I got A's.
Hey,
I'm good at studying. But yeah. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, good match. It's crazy how Cole keeps losing, but I feel like he can take the loss more than Black can. Black kind of needs to keep.
He's strong enough, man. He can totally withstand that. Yeah. I think they want to push. I think they want to push Black for the like TakeOver Mania title match. So fine with me.
I feel like if that happens, I feel like Cole should take it from Almas before then, kind of jump ahead and then have Black take it from Cole, because I don't feel like Almas and Black is as big as Cole and Black would be for the title.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like both of these matches tonight would have been like Mania TakeOver title matches just fine.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I don't know. I just feel like Black and Cole are bigger names.
They are, for sure. But I think Almas made his name really a lot bigger tonight in that match.
We'll get to that now, but Almas is probably one of my favorite current wrestlers. He's so fucking good.
You name like 5 guys you say are your favorite.
I love everybody.
You're the heel. You're the heel version of this right now of our podcast. You just like everybody.
Like everybody.
I like a lot of people.
No,
my favorite wrestlers, honestly, right now is Andrade.
Yeah,
Andrade is so.
With McIntyre, and then this one, they were both so friggin' good. Like that McIntyre match was also very, very killer. And I really didn't like that dude. You know, up until those last 2 matches, I thought he was totally dead in the water, man. He showed up with that fucking fedora and those suspenders. I thought he was dead in the water.
Yeah.
It's hard to pull off suspenders and fedora, man. Both? Come on.
He looked so bad.
He had a feather, too.
Oh, he did have a feather. That's right. But now, like, he's totally changed it up. He's totally a main event guy. Zelina Vega is a dope manager. Like,
great
all-timer manager. She's fantastic. Like, the fact she gets physically involved, too, amazing.
Oh, my God.
And she's tight, too. Like, that her Karana into the steps? Oh, my God. Perfect. Like, absolutely perfect. Like, she's exactly what a manager should be, and I was pretty psyched.
Hate her. I'm the babyface one. I hate her so much. She shouldn't have been. The ref should have threw her out like right away. What the hell was that?
Sure.
That was ridiculous. And Candice Ray, you can't just because you buy a ticket doesn't mean you invade the ring like that.
That was awesome too, man.
You can't jump.
I love it.
No, that was awesome. I loved it.
I thought Johnny was like sympathetic already, but then you add Candice LeRae, and like, oh my god, did he just get like 20% more sympathetic immediately? You know, because they're both they're both little cupcakes of people. Like they're both so adorable and cute, right? You just
oh my god, Candice LeRae.
I'm predicting that they're gonna have their moment at WrestleMania, like Eddie and Chris Benoit had, where Candice LeRae headlines WrestleMania, and then Johnny goes in the ring with his belt, and they hug.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I love those two. But yeah, this match, man, was like classic Gargano, like looking dead the entire time, and nobody plays dead like Gargano. Holy shit! Like that vacant dead look in his eyes. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. It looks like he's just like completely concussioned.
Just dead. He looks so gone, and almost his style is really dope because it's like kind of lucha. Like it feels a little like the Mexican style, like the actual Mexican style, not like the ripped off WWE lucha style, but like it just feels a little bit different than.
Oh my god, dude, the moonsault he did, like the double moonsault.
Exactly what I was thinking.
What happened?
He did a moonsault, but he
did like he landed on his feet and then did it again. Yeah, I saw that.
It was so dope.
So good, man. And just the pace of it, like it was a very like it felt like a lucha match. Like it was just very very quick, very they never let it breathe, you know. Like it was just like they just were hammering it, going. I loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. I think it was my favorite match this year. I think honestly, like I think I enjoyed that more than anything on Wrestle Kingdom.
Clearly didn't say what was it, Cedric Alexander and
Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, you clearly didn't see that match in 205 Live.
I actually didn't.
I didn't see it either, but somebody wrote on Twitter that it was like match of the year candidate.
I saw that. I actually watched it.
Sure.
But I honestly think this was my match of the year so far. 27 days into the year.
Nah, Jericho Omega, man.
I don't know. I expected Jericho Omega to be 5 stars. This thing was like I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
No, it was really good.
Yeah. And of course they did the fake out again where they thought, you know, they put the kind of like the title card, the show was gonna end, and then Ciampa just completely murdered him with that crutch, man.
Yeah.
Ciampa looked like he hadn't shaved since he got hurt. That beard's just going big.
How awesome is that, right?
I love how. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when Johnny was standing there and the title thing came up, and it kind of lingered for like a second. I was like, oh no. It was like
turn around, Johnny. Behind you.
And then it lingered for another second or two, and it was like, oh god, here he comes. And you just knew it. It was like a horror movie. Like it was like the moment was here and Ciampa was gonna come.
Oh, that would have been so much better if like the camera was on Johnny and then it just kind of like panned over his shoulder and you saw Ciampa and then he just wrecks him. That would be cool. Like Johnny's just like, what are you looking at, camera guy? What are you looking at, Billy? Isn't that the name of the guy that John Cena always talks to?
Billy.
We're doing this, Billy.
I loved how Ciampa kind of like limped away too. Like he like clearly wasn't ready like to go yet. Like he still has this huge brace on his knee and he like limped away and like dragged his thing and he's like, I'm not ready yet, but fuck you anyway. I just love that shit. That was awesome.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Na 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 na.
This shirt was pretty cool too. Looks like he's gonna be called Blackheart when he comes back. So
you should have went
Grinch. Only at Christmas.
Yeah,
it looks like I wouldn't be surprised if Ciampa's back for Mania Takeover. Like I think that's
gonna be the match, eh?
If Gargano isn't the champ going in, it really's got to be that because what else, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm into it.
Yeah,
super into it. Oh, but yeah,
that was Takeover, man. Like I was entertained for sure.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't see the tag team match. I don't have a say on that.
Tag team match was
but
really
I feel like the the Dream match and the Ember Moon match kind of.
Yeah. The Shayna Baszler match. Ember Moon was excellent. If you're gonna blame that on anyone, blame it on Shayna Baszler.
I didn't. I said the two best people in both those matches, Dream and Moon.
That's true, actually. Yeah, those two kind of brought it down, but the other ones were excellent enough to pull it up for me to be a good show still, for sure.
Oh, it was a fun show. I'm just like, for me personally, it was like a lower version of a TakeOver.
Lower end TakeOver. They have such a high bar, man.
That's a problem.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah, so yeah, it was good. Good show. Good TakeOver. A few good matches. I'd recommend just watching Dream's entrance alone. That's all you need. And the first like 30 seconds because he like knocks him out, which is hilarious.
He tried to go knockout on the knockout artist.
Yes, that's great. But yeah, cool. So I guess that's it. Anything else you guys want to say? Or?
No, it was a pretty good show, man. I was sports entertained.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it.
What do we say?
Thanks for watching.
It happened.
No, we don't
It
say
happened.
that. No. That's only for Raw and SmackDown because they suck.
This kind of happened too. Shit did happen.
Yeah,
Though.
it did. Yeah, shit did happen. Shit happened. That's what we should say.
Yeah,
shit happened.
happened. There you go.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, so it's fine. So yeah, that's it for that. Obviously Rumble weekend, so we'll be hitting with a lot of stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
A few videos leading up, probably like all day, hopefully. And
Working.
yeah, getting ready for that Rumble. No, I'm gonna like put shit out. I got some stuff I gotta edit to throw out there.
Good.
Yeah,
we'll have our preview
yeah.
show, and we're gonna do a little draft as well.
Yes, a draft, which will be fun. But yeah, so yeah, get ready for tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Big day. Big Rumble day. I'm pumped. Maybe we'll live stream our reactions during the Rumble.
Yeah.
Do like a live
Maybe.
Periscope.
We'll Periscope.
But yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe to the Kick Punch Stomp YouTube channel. Follow us on
Just
Twitter.
like Super Crazy.
Yes, just like Super Crazy does. Follow us on Twitter.
Crazy.
Instagram too. No verified ones on Instagram yet, but we'll get it. We'll get there.
Twitter wins, baby.
Twitter wins. But yeah, cool. I guess that's it.
NXT, KPS. Peace.
Do the salute.
KPA.